Ron Harris here from MuscularDevelopment.com. Coverage of the Chicago Pro in Atlanta, Georgia, brought to you by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. Standing here with the guy who a few weeks ago was second place to Bo Lewis at the New York Pro, but what a redemption from the Tampa Pro a few weeks before that. If you recognize him from the Classic division, he just moved from Classic to 212, and it didn't take long for him to really figure 212 out. You're about twice the size of the Jason Lowe I remember from the Classic guy. But tell me about New York Pro and how that was a redemption, because you look so much better in New York than you did in Tampa.
Tampa, it was like you said, our first time doing 212, and the prep was different than we've ever done. We tried to stay full for longer, and I just needed a few more weeks. That really was all it came down to. We didn't change much from Tampa to New York. I just needed a few more weeks because those first 8 weeks of the diet, we stayed very, very full. We were almost trying to grow, and I just needed more time. And so after Tampa, I was very disappointed, and in my head, I was like, I should just take the rest of the year, come back next year, bigger, come in peeled, and have more size and density. And then they moved New York to Tampa, and I was like, I can't say no to this. It's right. I live in Florida. I'm from Daytona. It's a 2-hour drive over there. I can't say no. It gives me another 5 weeks to peel down and come in extra sharp. So that's what we did, and I told Aceto, I don't care what I weigh. Bring me in as peeled as possible. I don't care if I'm smaller. Bring me in as peeled as can be. And I did not expect to get as light as I did.
Yeah, I'm curious, because give us an idea. Classic, like at the Arnold, what'd you weigh versus what'd you weigh in New York?
Well, Classic, I had to weigh under 192. Yeah. At the Arnold, they only gave us a few hours to carb up. We weighed in at 8:30 at night and had to be on stage the next morning. So I didn't gain any weight back. I was 192 on stage at the Arnold. But New York Pro, the morning of the show, I woke up at 199 and a half. And
it looked like a lot more than that.
I was definitely the best conditioning I've ever been, and that brings the illusion, This show, whatever we've done leading from New York to here, I'm probably going to be about 10 pounds bigger with better conditioning.
I was going to say, man, you look a lot fuller than you did a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
You just weighed in, didn't you?
Yeah.
What'd you weigh in at?
210.6.
Okay, you made weight. You didn't have to run around in a tracksuit or anything.
No, and at New York, I weighed in at 203 with shirt and shorts and everything. So we're definitely bigger, and Coach agrees that we're just as conditioned or better, fuller and harder. So I'm super excited. I'm really excited for this. There's a really good competition here. Yeah. Some guys that we haven't seen this year, and a couple of guys we have seen that are probably coming in just better, just like Michael was. Yeah. It's going to be a tough show for sure, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Because, I think you just told me you're what? Are you second in the points for the Olympia right now?
Correct. Second in the points. The only one above me is Derek Oslin. Okay. He's got 12. I've got 8. Errol Moore's got 7, but he's not doing the show, so don't have to worry about that. But then there's a couple of I think Adam's got 6, Kevin's got 5. So that's why I decided to jump in this show, because if either of them both get in the top 5, they could have bumped me out of the top 3 in points, and I wouldn't have been qualified. So came here to secure that qualification. I won it by the win, but anything in the top 5, I will be secure.
We did a preview, Giles Thomas and I, and you're one of the we mentioned a few names that we had as potential winners. And, we got to give you props. You're definitely up there.
I just watched it in the hotel room, actually. Okay. So I do watch everything.
We didn't call you any names or anything, right? We were nice?
No,
good.
You did apologize to me at one point saying, I'm not counting you out, but I think this Austin Carr guy might be the one.
Keon's pretty good, too. He's okay.
Keon looks great.
Look at that. Can you zoom? No, you don't need to zoom. It's Jason Broku, IFBB_Broku. All you younger cats who used to watch Dragon Ball Z, you probably know what that's all about. But we wish you the best of luck, man. You look phenomenal. You could, you have just as good a chance as those guys. I want to see a battle. May the best man win.
I want it to be a battle. I don't want anybody to go in there thinking they're going to walk away with it. It's not going to be an easy win for anybody. No. I'm not expecting to go in and walk away with it. I don't think anybody should. It's going to be a battle, and I'm excited to be up there and battle with these guys. So whoever comes in at their best, because everyone looks great. So whoever brings it on that moment.
It's the last chance to qualify for the Olympia, so this is when the heavy hitters come out. It's the last-ditch effort.
Yep.
So you guys are going to be, I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
I'm excited.
So are you up Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow morning.
Okay, guys, if Hector can upload this video in time, it'll be tomorrow. Look at him. I love messing with Hector. Friday, tomorrow, you're going to see this guy on stage for the judging of the 212 here at the Chicago Pro. It's going to be awesome. Check out our play-by-play at musculardevelopment.com. But that's it. Jason Broku Lowe, definitely one of the front runners. Check him out against the other top guys, and we'll see you there.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man.